I've had people look at that and say, well, that's just one bullet hole. Well, it's not. It's not close to no world record. It might look good.
50 yards?
Yeah. Here's one, this gun here, last year I shot it and I never cleaned it. I always clean my guns after I shoot them and everything. I never cleaned it. So, a couple of weeks ago, I knew I was gonna take it down here to a match. So I thought, well, I better get it cleaned up. So, I shoot it first and I'm shooting it, it's just all over the place. Man, that ain't very good, ain't it? I cleaned this sucker, and I cleaned it good, and here's what I shot after that. The first shot, which I knew was going to be high, and I held low and it still was high, is here. The next 4 went into 031. And then the next 5 over here went into another 056. This gun right here. That's as good as I can do, boys. But anyway, that gun shows you what a gun can do if it's tuned up right, bedded right. I almost get more enjoyment out of getting a gun to shoot than I do shooting. Of course, I have to shoot them to find out what your results are, but I really love working with guns and tuning them up and making them shoot.
Well, you started to say something about the things that we're doing, most people do wrong, and about cleaning a gun, and then you got off the subject.
Good. I don't remember that even, but that's good. I'm good. Here is an example. I'm going to run this cleaning rod through here. And I know that gun's straight.
Go this,
Push it out.
yeah, same direction as the bolt, right?
Yeah.
I like using a patch that comes with a tip on it that comes all the way through. Some of them have it where it wraps around. I don't like that, but whatever your choice is. And I make my own patches. I cut my own patches, and because they're a little bit thicker, and I can run that through, and then I can turn it over and do the other side. It doesn't soak through usually. And I'll put it off center just a little bit. If you want to tighten it up a little bit, you go towards the center. Get it on the center. So I'm going to run this through here, maybe.
Watch
Explain
coffee
to them
cup.
why you're using a board guide, Bob.
Okay.
That's great, though.
No, see,
I think maybe I need to get the board guide in before I can do this. I don't have the board guide in there.
Some 22s you have to go.
Smack a coffee cup behind
coffee
you.
cup, Bob.
That's the hand shoots.
Do I have to come up there? I said that so he couldn't hear me.
Oh, I know what it is.
There we go.
Pushing the wrong thing. It's got a release there. I forget.
22s are pain in the butt.
Anyway,
They got that thing sticking up.
this is a very poor example. This gun has a tuner on it, and you cannot control your cleaning rod. I recommend, though, that with your cleaning rod, that's just extra weight that this tuner needs for this gun to shoot, and I'm gonna take that off. It's got too much of a gap there. When you run it through, though, and you just get it to the end of the barrel, get the patch off of there. Why? Like I say, more guns are damaged by cleaning rods than by shooting them. Because this comes out here and this is gonna go because it's not gonna keep it straight. That guide there helps keep it as straight as you can get it. But that rod comes into the barrel, if you take that rod out there, it's gonna have some bow in it. So what that means is every time you bring it back through the barrel, it's gonna be hitting the crown. And people realize it, but it's almost always gonna be at 6 o'clock. It's gonna be at the bottom because that's what's gonna drive you first. I don't worry so much about the tip if I can get that patch off of there as soon as it comes through the barrel before this part gets extended. Because when that's extended, and you bring it back, right here is what's gonna do your barrel in. So I try to get it off as soon as that comes to the barrel and leave this back in the barrel